When you decide to search for a credit card online, you enter an incredible world of SEO, website, or blog posts that all recommend cards based on the commission that they will get if you decide to sign up with one of those recommended cards. So essentially, they are working for them, they are not working for you. So this lets you know that the recommendation that you see online is never in your best interest. So you better take time to do more research to make sure that you pick a card that is right for yourself. There are 8 points you need to look out for whenever you're looking for a credit card. Number 1, do not accept any card that comes from the mail or from the retail store. They are filled with high annual fee and extortion interest rate, which they are never upfront about. They never disclose it because they accept you to be ignorant on the topic so that they can make money off of you when you fail to repay the balance. Number 2, pick a credit card that's aligned with your interests. If you love traveling and you travel often, it makes sense for you to get a travel credit card. Check out this video to find out all the benefits that you will get when using a travel credit card instead of using your normal credit card. Number 3, avoid credit card churning, because it is not the right strategy for a long-term solution. There are so many things that could go wrong whenever you decide to open cards just to get a benefit for a short period of time and then close them again. It is the wrong way to go about it. This is without mentioning the fact that regularly opening and closing credit card account negatively affect your credit score. In addition to that, introductory benefit on credit card in the UK tend to be less appealing than the one in the US. More reason for you not to engage in credit card churning. Number 4, use a site like moneysavingexpert.com to sort out the best credit card with the best interest rate that are available in the market at the moment. Number 5, pick a card without annual fee on them, especially if you don't have high monthly expenses, because that will save you the time to figuring out if the overall benefit that you're getting is higher than the fee that you're paying on the card. You will still be able to build an amazing credit score with a card that doesn't have an annual fee on it. Number 6, if you had had a credit card for a while and you no longer know what reward they offer, head to thepointcalculator.com and type the credit card name to see what kind of reward that card offers. What is amazing about this website is that it suggests to you cards based on your monthly spending. So what you do is to input all your monthly spending and it tells you exactly what card will be appropriate to you. So it is more tailored to your need. Number 7, don't play the balance transfer game. It always appears to me to be a short-term solution instead of fixing the real roots of the issue. There are only 3 ways to tackle this issue. Fix your expense management problem, and you can do that by setting up a credit limit that is in line with your monthly budget. That will ensure that you will never spend more than your budget on your credit card. The second element will be to go through your expenses and be true to yourself. There's definitely some expenses there that you know are not useful, but you're still spending money on them. Cut them out. The third one is, if you're carrying balances on your credit card, make extra payment. Don't just pay the minimum balance. Go over and beyond so that you can shorten the time spent in which you have to repay that debt, therefore paying less interest in the long run. That's it. There's nothing else. Instead of spending time doing a balance transfer, focus on those 3 points. There's less risk in mismanaging the process, and you're not open to hurting your credit score, because that's what you might get by playing the balance transfer game. When picking your credit card, the annual interest rate is irrelevant, assuming that you pay your balances in full and on time. Interest only kicks in when you fail to pay your balance, so pay your balance on time and in full. Whether the card comes with an APR of 27% or an APR of 100%, the result is the same. You don't get to pay any interest if you pay your balances in full and on time. And the best way to always make sure that you stay on top of your payment is by setting up an automatic payment linked to your current account, so that when the card is due, it takes money from your current account and pays your credit card, and you don't have to think about it. Now that we've discussed the 8 most important points that you need to watch out for when picking a credit card, let's talk about the benefit that comes along with credit card when using them. As a credit card owner, you benefit from a lot of consumer protection. What do I mean by that? If you purchase your iPhone with your credit card, you don't need to then pay for a separate insurance for your phone, because insurance is already included in your credit card. That's what you call purchase protection. Most credit cards will offer repair or replacement of any eligible item purchased with the credit card. Then you have the refund protection. Most credit cards will refund your money if you purchase an item and the retailer wouldn't take it back for whatever reason. If you own a travel credit card, most travel credit cards will offer a travel insurance. That means that you'll be covered in case you have an accident of some sort. This can go up to £150,000 worth of coverage, assuming that the ticket was purchased with your travel credit card. In addition to that, most travel credit cards will provide a cover in the event of a hijack on a public vehicle. If, for example, your flight was cancelled by the provider and there was any fee incurred as a result of the cancellation, those will not be applied to you if the ticket were purchased with your travel credit card. And finally, most cards will provide purchase protection, refund protection, and travel insurance for additional card member on the same card for people like your spouse, your partner, or your kid under the age of 23 years old. So if you own a credit card at the moment and you have no idea of the benefits and the reward that they have to offer, call your credit card provider and ask them to send you a full list of all the benefits that are included in that credit card. You will be amazed by what you will find. Thank you guys for watching. If you got tremendous value out of this video, please click that like button. I will be dropping a new video every week, so make sure that you hit that bell. If you're carrying balances on your credit card at the moment, one thing that you can do to reduce the amount of interest that you pay on that card is by reducing the annual interest rate on the card. Check out this video to find out there is a script I use to negotiate that reduction. I really appreciate the fact that you spend your most precious asset, which is your time, to watch this video. It would be a shame for it to go to waste. So please take some time during your day, during your week, over the weekend to apply the suggestion mentioned on this channel. Your financial situation will not improve by only watching, but by implementing what you have found valuable in this content. Now go take action.